All right, syllabus, class expectations, highlights part 3. So just a short review. In-class procedures. How does class work? Well, you come to class on time. The door will always be locked after the bell for safety. If you're late, I mark it every single time. Never an exception. If you're late one day, I will put it in there as late. If you're late every day, I'll put it in there every single day. Okay? When you come into the room, the first thing you do is you go over to the cell phone caddy and put your phone and your watch in your spot. There is a list with your number above the cell phone caddy. Make sure you double check it, because if there's constant problems with people putting their cell phone in the wrong caddy number, then we'll have to deal with that as it happens. All right. So you come in the door on time, put your cell phone and your watch in the caddy, then you go to the very front teacher table and you grab your exit ticket from the day before. Your exit ticket will have a color and a shape on it. You go to the table that has that color and shape. There are 6 different color/shape tables. You'll learn that as we go each day. All right. As soon as you get to your table, you are going to do the catalyst. Okay? That's it. I will take attendance as you do that. Please do not ask me any questions during the catalyst. All questions can wait. Just sit quietly, let me do the attendance, you do the catalyst, and then we'll start. After that, we'll go over the catalyst for a few minutes. I'll call on somebody using the cards. You get a check or an X, depending on your effort, your participation, and then the day is yours. You work. You know the schedule, you know what assignment you're doing, or maybe the next one that you're going to start, and you get to work. Remember, if it says that you can team up, you can only team up with the people at your table. You cannot move, no exceptions. If you are very far ahead, then you can do the extra practice or some of the extra credit. If you are behind, you have to catch up. All right? That's how the whole class will work. Then at the very end, last 5 minutes, I will ask an exit ticket question that has to do with a topic that you should know because of the deadlines. Then when you're done the exit ticket, you stay in your seat. Don't ask any questions. Don't stand up. Do not line up at the door or go get your cell phone. When the bell rings, that's when you get up, you get your cell phone and leave. I have never had a student be late to their next class, so do not stand up and line up at the door. That is a very big issue for me. I do not allow that. Okay? As you leave the classroom, you'll give me your exit ticket, and that's it. So you come in, cell phone, watching the caddy, get your exit ticket, sit down, do the catalyst. We go over the catalyst, do the work for the day, and then we have an exit ticket. You stay in your seat till the bell rings, you leave and give me the exit ticket. That's how every single day works. All right. For my class, you need a 2-inch binder. You need paper in that binder. You need your Chromebook and the charger. Please bring your own headphones because I do have some, but they're community headphones, which means that anybody can use them. Please bring something to write with and have your agenda. If you're not writing down your homework, there can be issues. All right. This other policy stuff is obvious, right? You're actively working in class. You can work together, but your work has to be your own. If you have the same exact answer as somebody else, you will get a 0 for that assignment, and they will too, no matter what. And I'll call your parents and report it to the school because that is cheating. Here's the breakdown of the grades for the class. Assessments are tests. Plagiarism is assigned here. And there's also a couple of other things. For example, if you are absent, you get 1 day to make up the assignment. So if you were absent yesterday and there was an assignment due yesterday, then it is due the day you get back. You have 1 extra day. If you want a second chance on an assignment, you may do that if you don't like the grade you got. But you can only redo an assignment 1 time per assignment. And you can only get half of the credit back of what you lost. If you want to do a test again, that's in here too, you have to schedule a time to make up a test for me. But it will be a makeup test, which will be a lot different than the test that you took. All right? Make sure you read the rest of this, the expectations of your parents. Make sure they read that because when they sign off on it, I'm expecting them to follow those rules. And read the lab safety contract because if you break any rules, you'll be barred from lab and get a 0 because you cannot handle the lab environment.